नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। उमज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादां सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर परम कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादि गोविंद सर्व कारण कारणम। ओम तत्सत। हरे कृष्ण। By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the topmost and purest knowledge, Uttamam, Pavitram Idam Uttamam. By Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are successfully progressing in the 13th chapter. We are understanding about Kshetra, Kshetrajna. Now Krishna is going to teach about Jnana also. And then Jnana, Jnaya, then Prakriti, Purusha, everything we are understanding. So, this knowledge, no university can teach. We have big universities, huge universities. They've spent so much of money doing all kinds of research and produce so many thousands and thousands of PhDs and papers, publications, journals, all such things they do. But without knowing what Krishna is teaching in Bhagavad Gita, everything is simply waste. No use. Because with the modern technology, with the modern knowledge, whatever we understand, we are binding ourselves very, very strongly to this material world. Our bondage, our bandha is increasing very fast, so much, because one can commit sinful acts a lot with this technology, a lot and lot. Without all this technology, a person can commit less sinful acts, because there is no technology to do more harm, more harmful acts. But in the other way, very, very nice, it is a very nice opportunity for the devotees also to make very fast progress. So that means we can release ourselves from this material bondage also very fast, because we have so many ways, so many opportunities to understand this Bhagavad Gita and serve Krishna and all such things. One such great example is our daily Bhagavad Gita class, like what we are doing right now. We can't even imagine this without this modern technology. Now, sitting at our home, not going anywhere, we are able to connect together. We are able to listen to Krishna's instructions and understand this Bhagavad Gita, able to chant together. chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So that means we don't have to go out anywhere. Just being at the home, inside, wherever we are able to connect this. We connect ourselves and serve Krishna. Connect our mind to Krishna. So that is also very much possible with the same technology. So now we have to be extremely cautious because this modern technology also can carry away our mind and senses and intelligence very quickly away from Krishna also. So both are possible. As when Krishna said that Uddaret Atmanatmanam Natmanam Avasadayet. Atmaivagi Atmano Bandhur Atmaiva Ripuratman. So one must elevate himself with the help of mind, not to degrade. Because mind is the friend as well as enemy. So we need to elevate ourselves with this modern technology, what we have got, all the opportunities, what we have got, but not to destroy ourselves, not to bind ourselves, because that also can happen very fast. Krishna knows everything. Krishna is the witness. Upadrishta. So Krishna is the overseer. Krishna knows everything. Whatever we think in our mind also Krishna knows. So we should not enter such useless thoughts in our mind. That should be stopped. Our mind should be always with Krishna. Then only it is possible to not get ourselves disturbed in this material world by seeing a sense objects or by thinking about the sense objects. So if our mind gets attached to that sense object, so then we are going to commit sinful acts, and then it's going to bind us more to this material world. So our sins should come to an end. Anta gatam papam. That's what is very important. And that is possible only by rendering devotional service to Krishna. So that means only by performing every act as an yajna. Sarve pyete yajnavito yajnakshapita kalmashaga. So we should free ourselves from all sins by just performing the yajna, yajnakshapita kalmashaga. So this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is teaching us how to perform yajna, how to perform our acts. We just have to understand, we just have to know about Krishna. That itself will take us to Goloka. That's it. Nayeti mameti. Punarjanma nayeti mameti. That's what Krishna says. Punarjanma nayeti mameti means there is no birth again in this material world because you will come to me. Mameti. And when that mameti comes, that Mameti in the 11th chapter, 55th sloka also, Krishna is using the word Mameti Pandava. So only when we are friend to everyone and when we are just doing devotional service to Krishna, Matkarma Krit, Matparamu, Madartam, Sangha Vivarjita. Nirvairagi Sarvabhutesu. Yes, Samameti Pan. That's what Krishna says. Matkarma Krin. Matkarma Krin means performing all the activities only for Krishna. Madartam Sangavarjit. So for my sake, just free from all the attachment. Matparam. So considering Krishna as the supreme person, Matkarma Krit Matparamo Madartam Sangavarjita. Nirvairaga Sarvabhutesu. So, not having any enemy, not treating anyone as enemy in this world. Yes, samameti panam. So he will come to me. So that's why punarjanma nayeti mameti. When we know about Krishna's divine appearance and activities, So when we know about Krishna's divine appearance, that's what Krishna is saying there. Janma karma cha me divyam evam yoveti tattvataka. Anyone who understands the fact, the truth about my divine appearance and activities. Janma karma cha me divyam evam yoveti tattvataka. Tyaktva degam punarjanmanayeti mameti suarjun. So after giving up this body, he will not get another body in this material world because he will come to. Because once we know about Krishna's transcendental appearance and activities, Janma Karma Cha Me Divyam, then we are going to work for Krishna. We are going to think only about Krishna. So we are going to always focus everything on Krishna. So that way we will not have any attachment to anything in this material world. If we don't have any attachment to anything in this material world, then we don't treat anyone as our enemy. Because we are not competing for anything with anyone in this material world. That's why matkarma krinmat paramo madattam sangavachit. So that way we need to understand, first of all, Krishna is the supreme person. Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead based on this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. And only 1 in 1,000 will endeavor for perfection. That's it. So we are in that. We are understanding. We are accepting without any reservation. We are accepting fully, completely as Krishna as the Supreme Lord. So, this is what is taking us to Goloka. This is what is making us to continue to come and study this Bhagavad Gita and understand and do everything for Krishna because of this acceptance, this attachment to Bhagavad Gita. So, listening to Krishna constantly will ensure that we will not struggle and suffer in this material world, first of all. So our life is going to be very, very extremely blissful, peaceful. Almost every day repeating the same thing, that a Krishna's devotee is not going to suffer. Krishna's devotee, when we surrender unto Krishna, do everything for Krishna and completely accept Krishna as the Supreme Lord, and if we follow Krishna's instructions completely with faith, without envy, Saddhavanto Anasuyanto, Muchante Tepi Karma Bigi. That's it. So, anyone, Teme Matam Midam Nityam Anutistanti Manavaga Saddhavanto Anasuyanto Muchante Tepi Karma Bigi. So, anyone who follows Krishna's instructions, Me Matam, My Matam, Me Matam, anyone who follows Krishna's Matam, Krishna's instructions, Teme matam idam nityam anutistanti. Anutistanti means following. Manava. Saddhavanto anasuyanto. With faith, without envy. Saddhavanto anasuyanto. Muchyante tepi karma bigi. They are freed from all the reaction. But those who don't follow out of enviousness, etvetat abhyasuyanto nanutistanti me matam. Sarvajnana vimudatma viddhinashtana chetasi. They will be bereft of all knowledge. Viddhi nashtan. Sarvajnana vimudatma viddhi nashtan. So they are foolish persons if you don't follow Krishna's instructions. So that's why with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, when we follow Krishna's instructions, so that means muchyante tepi karma bhi. So we are going to be freed from all reactions in this material way. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are getting the opportunity to study and understand this Bhagavad Gita. And we are enjoying every sloka. It gives us so much happiness when we listen to Krishna about ourselves, about himself, about everything. It brings us so much joy, so much happiness when we know all these things. Without knowing all these things, without having this knowledge, we are just sitting like a fool. We are just doing everything, acting like a fool. Now we know. that how the modes of nature are very strong and very powerful, and that is forcing us to commit sins. That is because we are not remembering Krishna, because we are not able to fully surrender ourselves unto Krishna. That's the only reason, no other reason. For our suffering, for our struggle in this material world, anything, whatever way, whatever form, if we think that we are struggling, we are suffering, the only reason is that we are not able to fully surrender unto Krishna. That's it. Because Krishna says, if you fully surrender unto me, then by my mercy, everything will be solved. No problems. That's what Krishna is saying. Just listen to me. Just follow me. Become my devotee. Manmana, bhavamat bhakto, madhyaji, mam namaskuru, mame vesasi yuktaivam atmanam mat parayana. That's what Krishna says. Always think of me, become my devotee, worship me, offer your obeisances unto me by rendering devotional service all the time to me, by engaging in my devotional service. You will come to me, Mam eva isasi. That's what Krishna says. We'll go to Krishna, we'll go to Goloka by doing everything only for Krishna. So, this Bhagavad Gita knowledge only will make us to do that. We need to make very fast progress. We need to do everything for Krishna. That means we need to reach Goloka as quickly as possible. Right now, we don't have to worry about anything because we are under Krishna's protection. Right now, there is no need to get disturbed at all because Krishna is there. Krishna, the Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna, he is there and he is taking care of everything. That's the reason we are able to live every day peacefully. Krishna's mercy. Where there is Krishna, where there is Arjuna, there is definitely victory. That's it. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Patho Dhanurdaraga, Yatra Shri Vijayo Bhutir Dhruvo Nitir Matir Mama. So Krishna is there with us and we have to be with Krishna. That's what is very important. So we have to be with Krishna means our mind should be remembering Krishna. Krishna is there with us. But if we don't remember Krishna, if we don't follow Krishna's instructions, if we don't understand this Bhagavad Gita, that means even though Krishna is with us, we are not with Krishna. That's why Krishna said that, Ye bhajanti tu ma bhaktya mayi te te suchapya. Anyone who renders devotional service unto me with devotion, he is in me, I am in him. That's what Krishna says. So, even though literally speaking, based on the science of this Bhagavad Gita, we understand without any doubt that Lord Shri Krishna is with us all the time. But if our mind is not connected with Krishna, if we are not able to focus, if we are not able to render devotional service to Krishna, it is as if Krishna is not with us, we are not with Krishna. That's the reason we are struggling and suffering in this material world, and that's the only reason for our miseries, our struggle in this way. So, this knowledge is going to take care of that issue. With the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we will understand, we are understanding without any doubt, Krishna is the Supreme Lord. Now we are able to recognize the fact, understand the fact that Krishna is with us all the time. And we are already experiencing that by rendering devotional service unto Krishna, our problems are getting solved. Our mind is very peaceful. We are not disturbed by anything because our mind is focused only on Krishna. We should connect ourselves with our mind only on Krishna, not on anything else. So that peace of mind is the source of happiness. We are able to be happy with this peace of mind. So Bhagavad Gita is the source of happiness, because peace of mind is the source of happiness, but Bhagavad Gita is the source of peace of mind. Because jnanam labdva param shanti machirena adhigacchati. If you get the knowledge, we are going to, without any delay, we are going to get the supreme peace. So that way, Bhagavad Gita is the source of happiness. That's why Krishna says this is susukam kartum abhya. Now, by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are successfully progressing in the 13th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. We are understanding in this chapter about Kshetra, Kshetrajna, everything Krishna is explaining. So in this sloka number 3 in the 13th chapter, Krishna says that Kshetrajnam chapi mam viddhi sarvakshetreshu bharata kshetra kshetrajnayor jnanam yatta jnanam matham mama kshetrajnam chapi mam viddhi. So you understand that I am also a kshetrajna of all kshetras, of all bodies. Kshetra kshetrajnayor jnanam yatta jnanam matam mama. So having the knowledge about this kshetra and kshetrajna is called knowledge. That is my opinion. That's what Krishna says. So one should understand about what is kshetra and what is kshetrajna. So that means he has knowledge. If you don't know that, if you don't know the difference between body and soul, then even if we do all kinds of PhDs, research, or get big prizes, awards, rewards, or whatever we get, Krishna says that we are fully ignorant only. That is not knowledge. O sign of Bharata, you should understand that I am also the knower in all bodies. And to understand this body and its knower is called knowledge. That is my opinion. Then in the next sloka, what Krishna is teaching in this sloka number 4, what we studied yesterday, Tachetram yaccha yadriksha yadvikari yataschayate sachayo yat prabhavascha tatsamasena me shunu. Now Krishna is going to give us more knowledge about Kshetra. So that's what Krishna is saying. Krishna just answered Arjuna that what is Kshetra and what is Kshetrajna. Now he is giving more information, more knowledge about the Kshetra. Tat Kshetram, so that Kshetra, Yachayadriksha. So what it is, as it is. Yad Vikari, and what changes it goes through. Yataschayat. And Sachayo Yat Prabhavascha. And when it was produced, when it's produced, Tat Samasena Me Shrunu. Now you hear from me about that in summary. Now please hear my brief description of this field of activity and how it's constituted, what its changes are, and whence it's produced, and who that knower of field of activities is, and what his influences are. So, now in the next sloka, what we are studying in the sloka number 5 today, Rishibir Bahuda Gitam Chanto Be Vividehi Prathake Brahma Sutra Padaishchaiva Hetumadve Vinishchitaihi. Rishibir Bahuda Gitam. Rishis in many songs, in many Gitams. So, Chantobir, Vividai Pratak. So, with Chantobir, so with Vedic hymns. So, here Gita means also described. So, Vividai Pratak. So, Vividai means many different, variously different Gitams, different Vedic hymns, and Brahma Sutra Padais. So, with the Brahma Sutra. So they have explained about the cause of and effect. Hetu Adbir Vinishchitai. So they certainly They explained everything also in the Brahma Sutra and in the Vedic hymns. Everywhere the rishis have explained. That's what Krishna is saying. But we don't have time to really go and find out what rishis explain. For us, what Krishna explained in Bhagavad Gita is enough. But Krishna is telling Arjuna that rishis have explained in the past. But everything Krishna is already teaching us here. So, that knowledge of the field of activities and of the knower of activities is described by various sages in various Vedic writings. It is especially presented in Vedanta Sutra with all reasoning as to cause and effect. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished this sloka number 5 in the 13th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna. Hina Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Guruji, for today's
Thank
class.
you.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Mataji. Mithun Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji, how are you?
Hare Krishna. By Krishna's causeless mercy, I'm fine. Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, thank you, Guruji, for the wonderful class. No questions for today.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Vishnuvardhana Rao Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much for the class, Guruji. As you said, technology is bringing us together, and technology is also responsible for people straying away from Krishna. So very
Yes.
nice, this one. And also, I think COVID also was an important thing in bringing Zoom classes to
That
the
is
fore,
correct. Yeah.
right? That is also Krishna's Leela, I feel, in some
That
way,
is correct.
to
Yes.
bring people together,
Everything.
in different forms, in different ways, and also to understand the supreme nature of God. So,
Yes, but as we always said many times, Krishna is planning for us everything.
yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you,
Hare
Guruji.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Ram.
Thank you for the class. Hare Krishna.
Satyendra Singh Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu. Pranam Prabhu. Hare.
The interesting session, Guruji. Really, we are enjoying. Again, you are reiterating that the knowledge, whatever we are getting, but if we are not getting Gita Gyan, it is worthless. It is useless. Really interesting session. Daily we are enjoying the class. Thank you, Guruji, for the class. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु दंडवत प्रणाम
Dhanavad
हरे
Pranam.
कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा 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 हरे हरे तुम्बो नंदी सर जी हरे कृष्णा
Geeta Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Nice. Thank you, class. Thank you for the class, Guruji. Our daily material life problems will be there. We can solve through Bhagavad Gita only.
Yes.
If we have peace means we can solve. We can concentrate on Krishna means we can solve our problems.
All problems will go
All
away.
problems. In daily life, problems will be there.
Yeah. By rendering devotional service to Krishna, by
Yes.
connected with Krishna, by doing Krishna, our problems will be vanish. That's it. It will all be gone. Yes, ma'am. Krishna is missed.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you
Thank you.
for the class. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Dipesh Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the wonderful class, Guruji. Thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness.
Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Thank
Hare
you.
Hare Krishna. Palniappan Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare Rama, Rama
Rama.
Rama, Hare Hare. So, as you said, today's class also is very interesting. Whatever you have explained initially, all are very, very good points. Specifically, that modern technology can change our mind, and it is changing. Actually speaking, it is changing. Only thing is, forcibly we are coming out of it. That's all. Because of Krishna's remembrance, we are coming out of it forcibly. That is the thing happening daily. There is no doubt about it. So that way, I think slowly we will be coming out totally. That is the basic thing which we are learning from daily class, which we are hearing. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Ram. Hare Krishna. Surya Kala Mataji, Hare Krishna. Sunil Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Surya Kala Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Guruji, I was late to the class. I couldn't hear. I will watch on YouTube, Guruji.
Yes, you can follow through YouTube.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Sunil Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Brinda Mataji, Hare Krishna. Vishnuvardhana Rao Prabhu. Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram. Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Mani Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Your voice is breaking a lot.
Either we have to discipline myself.
Yes,
by 8 o'clock, attend this class.
Yes, sir.
By
Now I
half an
can
hour.
hear you. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I could not able to attend around sharp 8 o'clock. No, see, still that mind register with the 9 o'clock before 9 o'clock. So
Yes, sir.
slowly we have to practice to get into 8 o'clock mode. Normally, what happens when there is a class starts before 5-10 minutes, I prepare myself and I'll open everything. Why? Because suppose if I'm outside, sometimes that internet doesn't work. So necessarily I will keep myself at home so that my house internet will be working continuously, consistently. So today class also very nice. No question, no doubt. See, one thing is very sure that whatever we are learning, see, bodily realization experience, you can get it anywhere. There will be a book reference, there will be many things, But when Krishna is saying about the soul, he is a Paramatma and he is a super soul, super head. So that kind of experience and expertise we are getting it a regular basis. When the things are repeated in a very phased manner, so your body, mind, soul all work together in tandem. Ultimately, we have to work in tandem. Sometimes your body and mind and your pure conscious work in tandem. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So this entire sloga, daily learning, daily exercise, it is making us conditioning ourselves to work in tandem. So very nice learning we are doing. So very good learning curve for us. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Guruji, for today class. God bless us all to give full strength so that we should not miss the class ever. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Brinda Mataji, Hare Krishna. Sunil Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, interesting, Prabhupada's speaking.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,